Hello, let's start this meditation. Today we are going to perform a meditation to forgive to a person. It can be anyone. You keep in mind that you want to forgive a family member, a friend, even a stranger. And I want us to start by raising awareness that no person can harm us. No person can cause any conflict in our lives or simply situations we do not understand. And today we will forgive from the heart. Let's finish this meditation at the end by adding some brave boy numbers, numerical sequences that help you to have that programming already aware of, so that you can make a forgiveness deeper and longer lasting and more authentic. Then get comfortable. If you're sitting, it's fine. If you are lying down, it is also fine. And I want you to close your eyes. And I remind you that we are going to start with 3 breaths. The first normal, the second deepest, and the third deepest yet. In the third one, we will keep our breath for as long as you can maintain it, as long as you can keep it. And then we release. Then we start with our eyes closed, already comfortable. In our first breath continues. Loose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. Deep. Exhale. Since we exhale 3 times, we inhale. We began to feel a slight tingling for our body, a sense of peace, a sense of calm, a sense of relaxation. I repeat, everything is fine, and everything has always been fine. You can trust yourself. You can rest assured that everything will be fine. Then I want you to imagine that you are in a white room with a focus at the top in a very comfortable bed. You feel very peaceful, very calm, very serene, very, very painful. You feel really good in this room, totally white. It is a white room, white. Nothing is seen but whiteness. More than that part of transparency in your soul, okay? You will get up of the bed in that meditation. If you are imagining that you are sitting or you're lying down, I don't know, you visualize what form you are in. You are going to get up. You go for a 2-step walk and you go to see a door. You open that door and you go to see a garden, a very beautiful garden with games. In the flowers, trees, there are slips, there are swings. Children can be seen in the distance. And in particular, you are going to walk to where the games are. There where the games are, the slips, the swings and other games, there you are going to see a child Or maybe you see a little girl, but in reality he is a small child who is there, who is sad, who is alone, and is trying to play but does not know how to play. So what do you think that child is? The person you love and you will forgive today in this meditation? That person you have not been able to forgive, that you think he did something to you, that you think he did, that perhaps it hurts you some injustice. There he is, being a child and not knowing how to play, not knowing how to play this game of life. And if you notice, it's recorded. Draw is trying to draw a picture, and you walk up to him and talk to him and say hello, and he's going to give you that drawing. And if you notice, it's a drawing which is not pretty. It is a drawing that has scratches, is a drawing that is crumpled. It is a drawing that is made into a bowl, is a drawing that is mistreated, is a drawing that is not really pretty. But realize he's a kid. Realize that he doesn't know how to draw yet. Realize that he is wanting to play but does not know how to play. So that drawing that child gave you represents what that person gave you as an upset. And I want you to understand and to know that this child and that person are the same, because that person was also a child. And he is a child who did not know how to play. He's a child who did not know how to make himself understood. And I want you to see from your perspective, from this broader consciousness, and from this moment you are living this experience, see what a child he looked like. That person who supposedly hurt you, that person who supposedly hurt you, that person who supposedly failed you, that person who was supposed to fulfill a belief in you, he was simply a child who did not know how to play. And then what you're going to do is take the drawing, take the sheet of paper that is giving you, and tell him, okay, look, but it can be done better. And you're going to teach him how to play. That child, you teach him how to draw, and you teach him how to take the pencil and teach him how to draw. And that child is now very happy because he already knows how to draw. He even knows he likes to draw, but he didn't know how to draw. And he is very grateful to you because you taught him how to draw. You taught him something very beautiful, very mysterious. That person wanted to learn, and now they are best friends. Because they have always been, because you know that you were also a child, and you know that many times when you are a child, you do not understand many things that happen in life, that happen in your family, that happen in your home, that happen in the place where you are. And then from that position you can empathize with that person. And now that they are both such friends and so happy, I invite you to stop playing this game and see how there are more games, how there is more, how there is a waterfall, how there is the sea, how there is a pool where they can play, how there are more things where you can have fun together or simply alone. But already in that this situation was nothing more than a poorly done drawing and a situation messy, untidy, that today, here and now, for the love of God and for the love of mankind, and for how beautiful life is and how beautiful forgiveness is, the two decide to forgive each other, love each other, and enjoy this life. So I invite you to remain in this park, to enjoy, do what your heart sends you. Lines there, the child is already gone, he is playing. On the other hand, you remain calm, and breathe. See how you feel satisfied, and say, honey, it was simply a confusion. I am so grateful to myself for finding this path, to have found this peace, this forgiveness, this meditation, even these new ways of understanding life, new ways of forgiving. These practices that lead me to a greater understanding. And when you sit down, well, when you sit down, already studied and forgiven and understood, you can start to come back and move your body. You can keep listening to the melody, the song. You can start moving your hands. You can start grimacing from the crowd of that sadness that you now feel you have forgiven that person. To have forgiven that sadness in you of having had the desire to give you this time and this moment to be able to forgive and feel better and feeling better towards you and a princess that at time that you could not understand, that you could not forgive, and that I was doing something not favorable in your life, and already being aware and moving you. I invite you to these numbers, which are Grabavoy numbers. These are numbers that align you towards greater frequency and understanding. And the first issue is a connection with the creator, and these numbers are repeated one by one, and the connection number with the creator is 119. Anchor to the present is the number 713-81921. Harmonize the very important past. The number 7819-019-425. The inner peace we all deserve is number 101-10510. To obtain harmonious relationships in the family. Very important for all of us, always in the family. 28555901. Serotonin will activate serotonin in us, and is the number 5148-123. The number for joy. It is very important to have joy in us, always active, and is number 28. 7741. Let's go now with the number of the sense of justice. That is always fair to everyone involved, and is the number 598061. 71418. The number of empathy. We talk about empathy in meditation, and it is very important to empathy is the number 8164. 989173145. And now let's go with the very important number for all this. What is the forgiveness number? Why the number of forgiveness is 0706 is the number 4, forgiveness. And now we are going to close with a number, which is to materialize these plans and thoughts, to give that firmness and strength to this meditation, to this beautiful intention that we have to forgive and forgive ourselves and feel good. And it is the number 8898. And well, I thank you very much this meditation that you have shared with us. Share this meditation if you know it can work for someone. If you know that someone needs to forgive someone and it worked for you and you felt good, I thank you for sharing it. I thank you for continuing to contribute to the good, towards beauty, towards well-being, towards peace, to feel good towards love. I also appreciate your like. I appreciate this if you are subscribed. Thank you very much for belonging to this group of people who love the best for everyone, not just for us, for everyone, for our families, for our children, to leave a very beautiful legacy, to leave what is felt in the heart. And when I say goodbye, have a great day and a full life, full of God. See you later.